Hit them until they turn to dust!
I said cover me! Oh, somebody give me a hand! Anybody!
That's all zero!
You gotta be kidding with that! I said cover me! They're on me! They're on me! I'm running out of chrome! Get these guys off of me! Somebody give me cover! I need a hand! And for my next trick? Somebody give me cover! I need a hand! Oh, somebody give me a hand! Anybody!
Some assistance! Time to die, Autobot! Road rage! Fascinating! Let me see! Sometimes I impress myself. All right, got it! It'll work. Fascinating! Let me see! This is legendary! I think I see what we can make with these. Something went wrong. All right, got it! Sometimes I impress myself. Fascinating! Let me see! It'll have to do. I think I see what we can make with these. Looks like a dud. It happens. Fascinating! Let me see! This is legendary!
Little help! Out of my way!
Whoa! Close one. Was my mic not on that whole time? Why didn't anyone say anything? You guys are watching all that time and you didn't ask if the mic was on? That's okay, it was just me getting pissed off anyway. I had the mic off for an hour and More of this maze shit? Really? How much more of this maze shit is there gonna be? I thought this was supposed to be good for, like, farming or something, but if it's just maze shit, then fuck that. Why do they do shit like this? No one plays a character action game to be stuck in a maze. I mean, come on, seriously. Like, at least give me a map. This is what I was trying to unlock? A fucking dumb maze? Are you kidding me? Fuck that shit. I like the challenge missions where you just fight the robots. Like, that's all I'm after. I thought this would be an easy mission, but this is already getting on my nerves. I finished all those protection missions and someone told me this was a good place to farm weapons, but it's this stupid maze. I thought it was just like a regular mission where you just fight enemies, like the whole reason I bought the game for. I mean, it would be nice if there was like an actual, like, landmark or something. It's the same texture, repeated endlessly. Where's the exit? Where the fuck do I go? What does it want me to do? What do you want from me? Go up there, you fucking idiot! Where's the exit? Fuck this shit. Why couldn't I just, like, fight some enemies or something for farming? If that's the best place for farming, then fuck that. They put you in a maze with the most annoying enemies in the game. No minimap. No landmarks. Why? Like, who asked for that? Yeah, I want to navigate a maze with the same texture cloned 1,000 times in a character action game. Sounds fun. Great idea. I don't get how that's supposed to be good for farming. You're gonna get lost every time, because everything looks the same. Can't believe I just did like an hour of that boring challenge mode grinding for that. I don't know, man. It's fucking professional reviewers that make them feel pressured to put shit like that in their games. Because the general gamer is a fucking moron and wants variety. Fuck variety. Just give me a good combat system and no gimmicks. Like, that's all that I want. But you can't get that anymore because the people that review these games are idiots. They don't even have any passion for the genre to begin with. I don't know why they review them in the first place.
Whoa! Close one.
This one's not bad, but those mazes are fucking abysmal. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, that was actually somewhat fun. This is the last one that I have to do, pretty much. After I do these two. What the fuck? Why is it gonna make me fight him? Why? I don't want to fight this guy. I hate fighting him. All he fucking does is run away. What the fuck? Why are there so many of these? Like, isn't one of these enough? I mean, it's pretty boring. I've already figured out the way to do it, which is just spam vehicle attacks. That's pretty much all there is to it. I don't get why there's so many of them. Maybe that's why there's awful mazes in this too.
Meet your ace with honor, Auto Scrap!
Not bad.
Well, this is the last one that I have left. And it's the worst one by far. And then I'll have completed all the challenges. Alright, well, let's try and get it over with. See, I have this glitch where sometimes it doesn't let me buy these. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to post on the forums or something. This is just fucking stupid. Why is this so hard to unlock? I mean, it's not fun at all. It's just a chore, and it's just fucking padding. To make it worse, they give you like the worst enemies in the game that you have to fight too. And they spam projectiles off screen. And you're stuck in a maze with no map. Like, someone explained to me why you would put something like this in a character action game. What the fuck is the point? I don't even care about the loot anymore. I just want to be done with it so I can have all the challenges finished. I don't know where the fuck to go. Everything looks the same. The same textures, just like looped 1,000 times over. At least, like, give me a landmark or something. Where's the exit? Like, how much longer is this shit? I just want credit for finishing it. I don't even care about the damn loot. Where do I go? Where the fuck's the exit? God. Oh yeah, probably, dude. That's what fucking professional reviewers have a hard-on for, is just boring padding. Padding and stupid puzzles that nobody wants to do. Alright, I think I cleared them all. Oh wait, I didn't do this one. Alright, this is the last one I have left. Alright, I've got to sell all my junk again. I could see that mission being good for grinding, but it's just so frustrating to go through. I would rather just stick with the methods that I found. Don't have to worry about that. There really needs to be a faster way to sell these. This is so slow. There. That's what people want. Like, they want... People just want games to be long. Like, that's all that matters to people now, is how long a game is and how pretty it looks. Like, despite this game's problems, it's not padded out at all in the story. Like, you can finish it in, like... What, like... about 3 hours? And that's what makes it fun to go through more than once, is it's not full of padding and useless bullshit. But, you know, people get so excited for games that are really long. And it's, for me, it's like... Man, I get much more meat out of games that aren't fucking padded out. Like 20XX, I've beaten that game like hundreds of times, and it's still fun to go back to. And there's like no padding in that game at all. It's all just solid, fun gameplay.
Tremble before me, Autobots! Beware my power!
I've got to fight 2 of this guy at once. Seriously? 1 is enough.
You gotta be kidding with that!
Take this!
Not bad!
I don't know, it's just... Modern standards for video games are really screwed up right now. You see great indie games just get hated on endlessly because they're not, you know, 4K graphics and super high fidelity textures. I think it's really depressing, honestly. Like, people instantly dismiss stuff now because it's not up to their graphic standards. And then Then it also has to be overly long. Like, people won't play it unless it's long. I've seen the biggest complaint for this game from the big reviewers to be that it's short. I'm like, that's actually a good thing. It's actually fun to play through more than once. I find the problem with, like, big games, like the open world ones and stuff, is that they're full of so much padding that, you know, you play it once and you're done. I can see that they're trying to fix that with, like, the online modes and stuff, but...
When I'm finished with you, you'll be king of the junkyard. Smash you.
You gotta be kidding with this!
Me suggest you run.
Whoa! Close one! And for my next trick...
Clarity of thought before rashness of action.
What the fuck? I pushed the pause button. What happened? How many times is it gonna make me fight these guys? Like, I already fought him twice. Why is it making me do it again? The same mission. Oh my god, this camera. Fuck this shit. No! How did he not die from that? Stop! How much more is there? It's been like 10 minutes already. Why is this so long? End already. More? How much more? Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck are you supposed to do? What the fuck was that? It was like 50 minutes long. I'm getting really fucking fed up with this game just hitting me off screen for like 90% of my health. It's not challenging, it's just frustrating. They're all the way on the other end of the fucking screen and they can still hit you. It's so stupid, like they just ram into you and there's nothing you can do about it. I had that too, and then he had to go pull some bullshit. What the fuck was that? This mission sucks. It's like all the frustrating bosses and bad camera angles rolled up into one. And it's way too long. It should end like 5 minutes in, not 10 minutes in. I wish someone would like mod this game and make it so that the enemies can't hit you off screen.
Autobots! Get them until they turn to dust!
Like, that would make this game so much more fun. I get really tired of losing lives because the game just decides to screw me over. I don't even want these junk items.
Prepare for extermination!
Leave no Autobot uncrushed.
I wonder if that was even the end of this level.
And for my next trick, not bad.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be king of the junkyard! Autobots, roll out!
You gotta be kidding with that. Just how I'll use it.
Clarity of thought before rashness of action.
This is pretty therapeutic after having to struggle so much on the last one. My problem with this game is the enemies are pretty manageable if you can keep them off screen. It's when they get off screen that things go bad. Like, if you let them go off screen, you're in trouble. I think that's all the challenges. Oh, I didn't do this one. I think this is the last one then. Not more of this. No. Oh my god, what is their obsession with this? Why are there so many missions like this? Why does this even exist at all? Like, just give me the normal camera angle.
Autobot! Finally, we get to do some deconstructing!
Are they really gonna make me fight these guys with no camera? I guess they are. This is just cruel. These guys are hard enough in the normal camera angle. I don't know why the fuck it's in there. It's just please those idiot reviewers. I feel like people who aren't into these games should not be allowed to review them. Like, that's my honest opinion. I mean, there's so much to these games that most people don't have the time or interest to get into, but the problem is the people who don't have the time and interest to get into it are the ones that review it, and they call it repetitive. Like, these games are only repetitive as you make them, depending on how it's designed. Jeez, no wonder I didn't... I think this is the last challenge I have. No wonder. This is awful. Stop spamming that same projectile. hate these things so much.
And for my next trick,
Yeah, they get people who don't play the games to review them. That's like getting me to like review a AAA open world game. Or like a generic first-person shooter. Like, who would want to read 3 pages of me complaining about how I don't like it? Like, that's not helping anybody, like, you know, decide on what they want to purchase. Like, there's no purpose to that at all. Like, you should get somebody who's actually interested in the genre so that they can use their experience to give a fair and, you know, well-informed review, but instead they just get random people to do it. Like, you get the people who are actually interested. And I could pump out a good review for this game. I've beaten it twice, I've done all the challenges, and I have like years and years of experience, but you know, you get me to review like some big open world game like Grand Theft Auto, I would not be really equipped to give an honest opinion at all. Alright, well, that's all the challenges. Well, still, they should have, like, some, you know, guideline. Like the infamous God Hand review. God Hand's a great game, but the guy that reviewed that didn't care for the genre at all. How did he get out of that? I was standing right next to him. There he goes. I don't watch any big YouTubers at all, really. I'm not really interested in that stuff. I would rather watch smaller channels like me that are enthusiasts. The hardest part about doing this kind of stuff is that you have to compete with people who are just in it for the money. Like, people who don't have any passion for the games at all. Like, they'll just, you know, pick up a game like this and just dump up some bad gameplay footage right away for their views. And the people that actually care about that stuff, you know, we have to compete with them. Like, I know this game has like tons of videos from random accounts that have like 300,000 views, and the level of play is crap. Like, I'm not interested in watching it, but that's what I have to compete with, and that's why sometimes I get a new game and I just play it. I don't really work too hard on it because sometimes it's just pointless. Like, you can really pour your heart into something, but when you have to compete with those people, and you know, people are stubborn. Like, they don't even, some of them people aren't even aware that there are people that play these games at a high level and like actually care about them. They'll watch some random big YouTuber play it even though they're terrible at it just because they're big. It's a shame, really. This is already going bad. Reset.
Do not let
No, two best friends, they actually are, like, gamers. And they're not, like, sellouts. You know, they do, I'm pretty sure they do get approached to, like, you know, play smaller games and stuff, but for the most part, they play things that they want to play. And I used to follow Pat the Switcher on his old YouTube account like 10 years ago. He used to put up some really hilarious stuff, and then his account got banned because, you know, back then they would ban you for anything. And that's when they started Two Best Friends Play, so I know he's like an actual genuine gamer. You know, some of these other people, you know, they'll just pick up any AAA $60 game and just dump it on YouTube without, like, you know, caring about it at all. It makes it really hard for guys like me. Like, I saw some people get this game, like, really early. And I tried to watch their footage, but I just couldn't do it. It wasn't really giving me the information I wanted, which was, you know, I was looking for the depth of the combat system and what's possible and stuff like that, but I don't know. The reality is most people aren't interested in that stuff anymore. People who get, like, legitimately pissed off that aren't acting, it can be entertaining, but you are right, they do have to have, like, some kind of interest in, you know, general skill in the game. But, you know, now the whole thing is putting on, like, being a character and pretending to be pissed off. I don't know, I find it more legitimate when someone is, like, actually pissed at the game and not just acting to make kids laugh. Like, you know, when a speedrunner gets pissed at a game, you know they're pissed because either the game screwed them over or they did something wrong. And you know that they're good at the game. Like, nobody's better at a game than a speedrunner, but that doesn't mean that they're not gonna fail sometimes. Like, when a speedrunner fails, you know, it's usually pretty funny because it's something that doesn't happen that often or the game just trolls. But all the people that just put on a character and do that shit, they make it hard for the rest of us because that's all anyone wants to watch anymore. I put so much time into doing this, and sometimes it doesn't really feel like it's worth it. I mean, I enjoy playing the game and all, but in terms of, like, growing my channel, it's like such a grind. when your competition is people who don't even, you know, have an interest anymore. I think I'm gonna give this game a break for a while. Maybe tomorrow I'll do 20XX or Gunvolt or something. I definitely got my 50 bucks worth out of this game. Like, the only thing I have left to do is Prime difficulty, which I don't really feel like doing today. I've made pretty optimized weapons. I maxed out most of the characters. Finished all the challenges. I'm like 30 hours in. I might do speedruns. We'll see. I definitely have the equipment to do a speedrun. I have pretty crazy gear. There's already some people working to speedrun this. Half Coordinated, you might remember him. He did the Vanquish speedrun at, I think, AGDQ last year. He's been working on getting a file ready for speedrunning. I have Freedom Planet, but I couldn't really get into it. I don't really think it's like my kind of platformer. I have that game though. I'm gonna do one more of these, and I think I'm gonna sign off. And go to the store or something. All I've been doing is playing this game. I need to give my other projects some love. Yeah, well, this game's different from most Platinum games, and it's got a lot of artificial difficulty to it. Like, the fact that they attack faster on the higher difficulties is like actually makes the game easier in some ways, because, you know, if you hear the flash, then you pretty much push dodge, and like a pretty high percentage of the time you will dodge it and you'll get witch time. But the fact that they can hit you off screen is what the real issue with this game is. Like, when I get decked from some guy in the corner who moves at like light speed, or he's a sniper and he hits me from the other end, like, I feel like when I lose to that, I feel like it's not my fault. And that's always supposed to be like the thing that's not supposed to be in these games, which is, you know, when you die, it's supposed to be your fault. But in this game, sometimes you just get decked by someone on the other end of the map, on the higher difficulties. I saw a lot of people say that the gear trivializes the game. I mean, it does make it easier, but you're still gonna go down in like 2 hits with enemies that attack at like light speeds, and they can hit you even when they're not on the camera. I wouldn't say it trivializes the game. It definitely makes it easier, but you're never at a point where you're not in danger, which I think is what makes... I still get excited playing this, like, even though I have like some of the most broken gear in the game. Like, the crazy attack power is not going to save you from the enemies. All it does is allow you to eliminate them from the situation faster. It doesn't actually make your defense any better. I'm pretty sure there's like no way to make it so that you don't go down in like 3 hits on Magnus and above. If you go back to Commander with like prime difficulty items, then you're pretty much invincible. But once you get to Magnus, like there's no tanking anything in this game. I think people they jumped to conclusions too fast when they said the gear was going to trivialize it. Now, if they had like armor or something in the game that just gave you crazy defense, even on the hardest difficulty, like that would be different. But right now, you can just give yourself crazy offensive attack power, but your defensive power is always going to be trash, and if you mess up once, you're done. This game has a really odd balance. Like, they let you make these broken weapons, but you can get hit off screen, and there's like nothing you can do about it in most cases. Yeah, I've seen so many people say that this is like a baby mode game and stuff like that. Like, if it was a baby mode game, then, you know, all these weapons would have like crazy defense on them and stuff, and you'd just be like a tank in an MMO. But you can't tank anything in this game. The only time you can tank anything is when you're at the end game on like the hardest difficulty and you go back to like Commander. That's like the only time you're not in any direct danger. But every enemy in this game is a threat. Even like the, you know, standard peon mooks that you fight at the beginning of the game on a harder difficulty, they can destroy you. They can just do like a crazy punch combo and take your health out in like a split second. Like, every single enemy in this game is a serious threat, which is different from most character action games. There's always a couple that really aren't threatening, even on the higher difficulty. In this game, everybody can kill you. Like, you're not safe at all. Jeez, look how much money I have. I'm rich. No, if it was Musou game balance, it would be the enemies would attack once in a blue moon, but if they hit you, it hurt. In this game, the balance is everybody's on like performance-enhancing drugs on the higher difficulty, and even the most harmless enemies before can one-shot you if you mess up. It's very different from Musou difficulty, where they just kind of inflate the stats. Like, they attack a lot faster, so you have to react a lot faster as a result. Musou balancing is normally just, you know, like double the stats and, you know, have the AI still be brain dead. And that's how they do difficulty in those games. Or they just make them like huge HP sponges. Lately, the direction they've been going has been like just let them get out of combos when they want, or spam Musou, or weapon switch. Neither of which is really interesting. Yeah. See, in One Piece they actually fight back, but the problem is some of the enemies just spam invincible moves all the time. Which in a game as fast-paced as that can be, like, really disorienting. Well, that's... most action games, like, really go crazy on that stuff. What I like about this game is, with the gear, there are no HP sponges in this game. I mean, sometimes you'll get something that will live a little longer that can really screw up the battle if you don't take care of them, but nothing's an HP sponge in this game. Like, the player character isn't, and the enemies aren't. Like, everybody has 0 defense. If you actually, you know, take care of your gear appropriately, then you can take things out pretty fast. And that's what keeps it fast-paced. If this game had HP sponge enemies and they were as active and damaging as they are, the game would be really slow-paced because you couldn't really mount an offense. And I think the game does have that issue on the harder difficulties. If you're not in Witch Time, you're pretty much going to get killed. And I really don't like that aspect of this game. Like, you have a pretty solid moveset, and you can do some pretty stylish stuff in this game, but on anything above Commander, it's really hard to find a point where things are calm enough for you to actually do something interesting. And that's why you see me spamming the same move so much, because in most cases I don't have a choice. And that was the problem with Bayonetta 2. I got like halfway through that game and the bosses were impossible to damage outside of Witch Time, which made the game slow-paced, in my opinion. Are you guys interested in a copy of 20XX? I can do one today. The next patch is going to be on Wednesday, so I might not do a giveaway tomorrow and give my final 20XX code out on Wednesday when the new patch comes out. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and let me know, and I'll do a raffle. Okay, anybody else? Well, it looks like he got a 50% chance to win. Now, let me finish this one, and then I'll do the drawing. Yeah, thanks, Jers. Okay, who is interested in a copy of 20XX? You have until me finishing this run to enter. Just type the name 20XX if you're interested, and I'm gonna do the drawing after this. I'm getting pretty burnt out on this game, so I think I'm gonna take a break. I definitely got my $50 worth out of this game for sure. If it wasn't for that crappy double S rank the entire game trophy, then I would go for all the achievements. But I really don't feel like standing there and camping reversal headshots for like a couple hours. If it was just no damage clear, then I could do that pretty easily, but the way the ranking system in this works, I'm not really interested in doing that, at least not right now. Maybe like next month or something. I don't think I'm buying any games at all next month, really. It's nothing that I'm interested in that's coming out in November. So maybe I'll have the intense boredom to do it then, but for now I've got some other stuff to play that I haven't finished. So I think I'm going to give those games some attention and then come back to this later. Yeah, achievements seem to be the fad from last gen. People were obsessed with achievements for a while, and then it just kind of died out. And I think part of that is because people just have such high standards for games that people aren't like open to playing, you know, stuff like this, which doesn't have like a $200 million budget. And I guess when people are, you know, not open to trying different kinds of games anymore, then I guess that goes hand in hand with people not caring about achievements. And most games have like one achievement that's just such an extreme grind that people lose interest. Anyway, I'm gonna do the drawing now. Yeah, I'm gonna give the other one to Apothecary if that's alright with you guys. He's the whole reason I'm playing this game right now. He sent me a donation at the beginning of the month that I used to pay for this, so I'm gonna give the other one to him. I will get some other prizes later. I feel kind of bad. He helps me out so much, and the RNG goddess just doesn't like him. Always. Everybody else wins but him, so I'm gonna give him my other code. Yeah, do it as a direct message because it's just a code, and there are tons of bots on Twitter that they look for Steam codes and they redeem them. So yeah, send me a direct message, and I'll get it to you.
And for my next trick,
Well, I mean, it's not urgent. I'm not going to give the code to someone else, so just send it when you can, and I'll take care of it.
Making and winning do not mix.
you gotta be kidding with that.
That was sick. You have 200 slots, which can be annoying, but you make so much money. The only ones that are worth keeping around are ones you're actually going to use. Like, if you're not going to use them, then there's no point in keeping them.
And for my next trick, whoa, close one.
Wow, these guys are being trolls. Normally they just go down instantly. I hate these guys so much.
Taking and winning do not mix. This is your end.
Alright, this is gonna be the last run. I'm getting pretty burnt out. I'll come back later.
Not bad. Gotta be kidding with that.
Jeez, they're fucking pissed off today. I did this without getting hit once last night. Ah, no, I didn't want to go again. Fuck. It ate my input. It really wants me to keep playing.
And for my next trick.
Hey, thanks, dude. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing something else because I'm getting kind of burnt out on this game. It's fine. I'm gonna be doing this for probably the rest of the week, actually. I want to cover, you know, the things that I still have left that I did in the past, and I've been kind of addicted to this game, but now I'm kind of getting burnt out on it, so I figured we'll continue for a little longer. I'll try to make it like a week-long thing, and Tomorrow I'll do Muso games or something. This is all I've been playing pretty much, this and DFO, so I could use some time with another game. Wow, it goes above 9,999,999. That's crazy. I'm rich. How do I convert these to dollars? That would be nice. Even if it was like a 5% exchange rate, I think I would be in a better position than I am now. Man, the cap must be like 99 million. That's bonkers. I could probably get that today if I like did nothing but play this game. You can get so many trash weapons. Eventually the money just like piles in like crazy. Okay, since this game is weird and it doesn't let you save without doing a mission, this is going to be the last one that I do. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to the store and grab some snacks, and we'll come back with something else. Wow, fuck that. Why does that stay out? Bullshit. Yeah, I've seen so many people saying that the gear trivializes this game, and I wonder if they've like actually played this game, because like I've got some of the best gear in the game, and I'm at no less danger of my run dying than if I had crap gear. And the problem with this game is it doesn't really let you have much of a variety with your moveset. Like, they have the dodge offsetting and stuff in there, but the enemies attack so fast and they attack you from a mile away off screen that it really doesn't matter. I would love to have more variety in my combat like I did when I was playing on Commander mode, but once you get to Magnus difficulty, you don't have any time to do that stuff, and I think that's why I'm kind of getting bored of the game. I want to do stylish stuff, but there's just so many things against you in this game that really prevent you from doing that, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm going to go grab a snack. I'm going to give out the codes, and I'll see you guys later today or tomorrow with something else. 20XX, Muso. I also have a Kickstarter demo to try out, so actually 2 Kickstarter demos to try out, so I'll probably come back with those later. Peace.